All right, welcome back to the third episode of Ballin Out with Oscar and Mikey. And
my name's Gabriel.
And my name's Henry.
And our guest here today, we've got Senior Captain Gabe on the football team, and Henry Gilbert is the drum major for the Camas band, and he can be seen out there on the field at halftime. What do you call that walk?
The walk?
The lean back walk.
We call it a goose step. That's
the
what
goose
we
step.
usually call it. But,
Goose
or
step.
a high kick. Either of those really works, you know.
Either way, I'm amazed.
Really?
By that.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
it's
Thank
impressive.
you.
I can't do that.
Thank you.
Last week, huge game. We talked about it on the podcast last week with Parker and Nico at Mackenzie this Saturday. It was crazy. Gabe, you want to tell us a little bit?
Yeah, so, we were down up to the third quarter. We went in during halftime, all hanging our heads a little bit, but we never lost hope. We made defensive and offensive adjustments. We decided that we really got to play as a team, stop making mental mistakes, and we were able to come out with a big win. The ending score was 28-20.
Yeah.
So this Saturday, we're playing for the 4A state championship against Sumner at Husky Stadium over in Seattle. So pull up, come support us, and Henry as well.
Rooter bus.
Yeah, we have a Rooter bus heading up on Saturday. Incredible offer. It's $5. You get a ride up to the UW Stadium. You get food. Your ticket's paid for, and you get a ride home. I don't know if y'all know, but that's a lot of gas money saved. I'm going up. So, and talking about the game last Saturday, Henry, being a viewer and leading the band, going into halftime, we were down. We were down. What was it? 13, 20-7.
Yeah, something like that.
That sounds right.
Yeah.
I was nervous. but I didn't have my doubts. We're a second half team. Henry, how did the band feel? How did you feel?
It's really just like reflective of the crowd. I'd say the band is, and I will say it was a little quiet going into that first half. The whole first half was quiet. I think it was Titan got a really
Really good
important
run.
touchdown.
And then Chase and Jake made that connection.
That was definitely. I think once Titan made that touchdown, I was like, and everybody was like, okay, now we're playing. This is where it comes back, and there's the hope right there. Right before halftime, that's pivotal.
That's the Camas way. It reminded me of this quote that I saw on Instagram actually like a week ago. It goes like, "A river doesn't push through walls by its force, but by its persistence." And I think that transition really embodied that quote. Gabe, honestly, the team was playing well, but it just seemed like G Prep was just making moves. And when you guys burst through that and started making some big plays with Titan and Chase and Jake connecting, what did that feel like being on the field?
Man, it was electrifying. It was it's a feeling hard to describe, but it's a feeling that if you ever get the chance to experience that, you want to take that opportunity for sure. It just feels amazing, man.
And to bring back it on Henry here, he has to manage 150 people through one game, and I couldn't imagine doing that. That's really hard to do. But what do you think? Do you think that's the most stressful part, just managing all those people, or do you think it's competing with the other band or something else?
Yeah, I'd say the most stressful part is just honestly, it's like show business, right? Feelings can totally get hurt. People can be overlooked. So I feel like as one of the managers of the band, I feel like I have to make sure that nobody's really everybody's feeling good, and everybody's hyped and everybody's ready for the performance we're about to put on. Because when you the emotional side of things, once you connect with them, I'm sure it's the same thing on football. The chemistry, once you get that chemistry going, you play better. The crowd's louder, the student section's louder, the football team plays better, and I feel like as part of the band, it starts with us. If we're loud, everybody kind of rises to our volume. And I will say that last Saturday is the only time I think I've ever seen a crowd or heard a crowd louder than our band, and that is an accomplishment. I can't wait to see what it's going to sound like at Husky Stadium.
Yeah, talking about the crowd, that game, being a part of the student section, it was electric. Parker told us to show up and show out, and that's exactly what we did. Being on the front line, standing next to Parker, actually, we were going so crazy, we actually broke the bleachers.
Is that right?
Apologies to Mackenzie Stadium. Yeah,
wow.
we did bend the stands. And, I think that after Chase's catch, Parker's shirt did come off. It came off. And then the 2 touchdowns after that, I believe 2 touchdowns, the shirt also came off. So, that just is a testament to the students' involvement and passion behind the team, and that's really important. And so basically, we should bring that to the UW Stadium. Henry, you've been a part of the campus band for what, 4 years?
4 years since freshman year.
What kind of drew you into being the drum major?
I think I have like a natural tendency to just lead, like I want to be out there. I want to be known. So I felt like, I'm not going to be a football star, right? I want to be a part of it. I want to be a part of the student section, cheer, all that, like the kind of I want to be part of the community, right? And I feel like I really like music. Hey, I think I'll just excel in what I do, and I think I do excel, and it's honestly a privilege to be able to represent such a large part of campus.
Yeah, that's awesome. And Gabe, you're obviously a leader too, being the team captain. What do you think puts you in that position, and what do you do with that position, leading the team?
Well, this position didn't come with just like easy work. When my head coach Matheson appointed me as captain, the one word he used was effort. So it takes a lot of hard work, a lot of persistent hard work to really get accomplishments. So at this point in the season, we've put all the hard work in. It's just the small details to make us succeed in winning this all the way.
That's awesome. And talking about the game a little bit more from Saturday. Did you already mention what you guys were talking about? What you guys were thinking going into the
I mentioned it a little bit. So during halftime, we made just some offensive adjustments as well as defensive adjustments. Our coach was telling us that these guys are not more physical than us. They aren't better than us. It's just our own mental mistakes that were causing their scores. So if we were able to dial it back down like we did, we could come out on top, and that's what we did.
Yeah, I like that. State finals, championships. How crazy is that? The work that you guys put in.
It's crazy, man. I think, it's a lot of hard work. Our senior class is very closely knitted. I think that's that's a key factor in our success. Yeah.
I think it's really cool because football went up for 7 on a Husky, right?
Yeah, in the summer.
Yeah. It's funny because band was actually there during summer too. We did a Husky event there with the Husky band. So it's like we're both going home, man.
Yeah.
It's exciting, dude.
Sweet.
Yeah.
That's awesome. And that really is just the campus way. Mikey, questions?
Not really, I can think of.
A little bit veering away from sports, we're moving into the winter season. These guys are more than just football and band. You know what I'm talking about? Gabe, you snowboard, don't you?
Yeah, I can't do no backflips or nothing, but I'd say I'm an avid snowboarder. Yeah. Just recently got my season pass to Mount Hood Meadows, and I'm just ready to shred the pow this winter once football's over.
All right.
The stoke is heavy with this guy. Henry, do you have any things that change as you go into winter?
I mean, I also snowboard actually.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm more of a Timberline guy myself, unfortunately, but I'm excited to shred some pound. Maybe we can go up together again.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
Catch these guys up at the mountain. What made you choose Meadows for a season pass as opposed to Timberline? Everybody's got their preference.
I know everyone's at Timberline, but in my opinion, Meadows is bigger and better. So I think I've been to Meadows the past 4 seasons, so I just stuck with a routine,
Yeah. Talking about bigger and better, this guy Gabe. I don't actually know your lifts, but I've heard that you really put in that work in the weight room. That's commendable. Maybe the people want to know how much are you squatting?
It's not crazy. No. It's not even that much. It's just I think I maxed out once around 365, but I think for my height, it's decent, but obviously if you put the work in, you can get good numbers, but
That's really good.
That's kind of the point I wanted to make. The amount of effort that he puts in. Coach Matheson used the word effort. This guy, he's got the craziest. He's like a horse, I'll tell you. He's got the work ethic of a horse, and it shows in the results, obviously. And Henry, the position of being a drum major is competitive. Can you tell us about what the process is to becoming a drum major?
Yeah, I mean, you just have to show leadership, right? There's tryouts at the end of every year. It's really funny at the last year, my junior year when I ran, I had to beat two of my friends to get it, which was one of my friends. There's 3 of us going, only 2 of us got it, and unfortunately, it had to happen. But things happen for a reason. I'm glad where I am.
That's awesome, and I think we're gonna be closing the show soon. Do you guys have any closing words? We really appreciate having you guys on here and telling us a little bit about your guys' lives and what it means to be a part of Camas. Do you guys have any closing words?
No, I mean, I don't think at the spot I'm at right now in my life, I wouldn't trade a thing, man. I love the Camas community. I think we're very respectable, we're like a tight community. And we really show out every Friday night for football.
Absolutely.
And, I love the area, I love the community, and I won't trade it for anything.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like if anything this year, I feel like everybody's just become so much more connected.
Yeah.
Like really, I feel like I found more in common with football and cheer and even the student section through band, and it's just so special to me that I get to grow up here and be a part of this. It's really something,
Yeah, it's beautiful. As students at Camas, you have a lot to be grateful for. Speaking about Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
What was the best food y'all had on your plate for Thanksgiving?
First time ever, I actually I smoked my turkey on my Traeger.
Ooh.
So I went ahead and batch cocked the turkey.
Yeah.
If you're not familiar with that, you take the breastbone out, then you smash it down and flatten it out so it cooks more evenly. I put some compound butter between the skin and the breast and put it at 280 for about 3.5 hours. Man, the white meat was juicy. Juiciest bird ever, man. It was delicious.
I think I know where I'm going next year for Thanksgiving.
Yeah. Put me at the Palomo's crib.
Absolutely.
Yeah. And speaking of smoking turkeys, big ups to my grandpa Dave. He actually smoked 2 turkeys on his rec tech, so not quite a Traeger, but it was good, right?
That's right.
Henry, you have a favorite food for Thanksgiving?
I love the pie. Like I think I ate like 5 slices of pumpkin pie this year.
Pie guy.
Yeah, I am a pie guy. I'm not gonna lie. That's a bar.
That's a pie guy.
Yeah, but it's all good. It's all good.
Right. I love that. All right. See you guys next week.
Thank you.
Episode 4. Thank you guys.
Thank you so much, guys.
We'll catch you next week. We're out. See ya.